Hello and welcome back to the Knights of the Old Republic Let's Play. I'm about to take a quiz, I think, on what the Jedi believe. And I know the responses, but I may mess up. So here goes nothing.
Continue your training in the ways of the Jedi. Soon your apprenticeship will end, and you will be granted the title of Padawan, the lowest rank of those within the Jedi Order. Yet first you must prove yourself worthy in the traditions and customs of our order, as handed down from master to pupil for 1,000 generations. You must successfully complete 3 tests before you earn your place among the Jedi. These tests will see if you have truly mastered the training you have been given, both mental and physical. Upon completing these tests, you will pass from apprentice to Padawan, and join in the ranks of the Jedi. First, I will test your knowledge of the Jedi Code. These tenets must always guide your actions. In everything you do, you must always be conscious of their wisdom. You must now prove you have a Jedi's understanding of the Code by completing these fundamental precepts of our order. There is no emotion. There is no ignorance. There is no passion. There is no chaos. That is not correct. Greeting. Soon you're in the you must there is no ignorance. There is no passion. There is no chaos. There is no death. You have learned your studies well, apprentice. It will not be long before you are a full member of our order. But first, you must pass the second test and learn about the most prized possession of a Jedi, the very symbol of our order, the lightsaber. The lightsaber is the traditional weapon of our order. It is a symbol of a Jedi's skill, dedication, and authority. And each lightsaber is as individual as the Jedi who wields it. The blade is made of pure energy, focused by polished crystals in the hilt. As the second test, each Jedi must construct his lightsaber with his own hands. And now it is your time. Speak with Master Dorak, and he will guide you through the choosing of a crystal.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, when I was a kid, I definitely just used the Prima official strategy guide to get through that part, because I didn't know that you had to come back here and talk to the Jedi Masters, and they would tell you what the code is. So this guy has one of those things where there's like a quiz. He gives you a bunch of questions about what you would do in a situation, and you have to respond true to yourself, and then he'll recommend a Jedi class for you. But since I want to be a consular, you can theoretically just, step through all the choices.
They focus more on combat training and use of the lightsaber. Yellow is the color of the Jedi Sentinel. This Jedi ferrets out deceit and injustice, bringing it to light. They focus less on combat and more on other skills and abilities. Green is the color of the Jedi Consular. This Jedi seeks to bring balance to the universe. They mediate between other groups, using their powers to end conflict and preserve peace. Indeed, we shall see. I will now ask you questions, and your responses will indicate which class you lean most towards. A woman and her small child are beset by a desperate-looking group of thugs. They're menacing her with weapons, and she screams to you for help. What do you do? Indeed. Very well. On to the next question. You are in combat with a dark Jedi allied with the Sith. There is a pause in the combat. What do you do? Yes, I suspected as much. Now for the next question. There is a locked door, and your goal lies on the other side. What do you do? I am beginning to see a pattern here, apprentice. I have a feeling about what you would be best at. But first, the final question. You are the head of an enclave on a contested world. The Dark Jedi have infiltrated and are causing unrest across the planet. What do you do? Yes, I thought as much. As I suspected, you would be most suitable as a Jedi consular. Which color and path do you believe yourself most suited to, apprentice? Here is a green crystal for your lightsaber. Go speak to Master Jar again, and he will instruct you on how to construct it.
Okay, here is a forced level up. So if you're on Terrace and you're saving your levels, you would get to do all of them right now, but not to worry, because we get forced powers here. And that's what we want. Recommended keeps giving me security use, although I'm totally not going to be using it. Actually, computer use, security use, whatever. Alright, so for feet here, a couple options. I can run implant or a secondary shot, or I can do the improved blaster pistol, which somehow I haven't gotten yet. Either one would be amazing. But I think I'll just end up doing improved rapid shot because I am going to end up getting the stun force power, and rapid shot would help me in that case because it would give me a bonus sneak attack. So let's do that. Although I'll be getting plenty of levels on Dantooine, so this isn't that vital. But once we get off of Dantooine, definitely will be, because I have to fight like sand people and other Jedi, and they're really annoying because they're melee. Now, force powers. Looking for the stun force power. Maybe heal, but I think I want to get stasis, because you get 2 force powers if you choose Consular, which is what I did with the green crystal. So there's the stun, and I could get heal, but I think I'm going to go for stasis. Boom, boom, boom. Undo heal. There it is. Now that should be pretty easy to go through the encounters. Now, mission also got a level up. Attributes, almost certainly dexterity for her. Skills, on the other hand, recommended is fine. Now, feats. I think I have most of what I want from mission. I could go for implants or conditioning here. But I'm thinking that since she has the sneak attack perk, I'm going to run her with rapid shot. Could give her rifle specialization too, I guess. Not empathy, definitely not empathy. And not really need. I mean, I guess mission could be valuable with a second level of armor too. But
Sure.
nope. We'll just keep her with the bowcaster, rapid shot, be okay. Hopefully she gets a bunch of sneak attacks. So now I need to go construct a lightsaber.
Now that you have selected your crystal, we shall begin the construction of your lightsaber.
Yeah, I don't have any crystals besides the green one, so there's no bonuses in. Amazing. It's like the only time we'll ever see
You
it.
have done extremely well in constructing your lightsaber, apprentice. Your crystal seems to have been set perfectly. It is rare indeed for that to happen the first time one constructs their lightsaber. These crystals are very rare, found only in certain caves strong in the Force. By adding crystals to your lightsaber, you can alter or enhance its properties. There have even been unconfirmed rumors of certain Force-sensitive caves here on Dantooine that may hold these crystals. Your lightsaber identifies you as a member of the Jedi Order. With such recognition comes honor and respect, and the attentions of dangerous enemies. The Sith and Dark Jedi will seek to destroy you, apprentice. And you must prove yourself worthy in battle against a foe who also wields a lightsaber. Are you ready to face the final challenge, apprentice? For every Jedi, the threat of the dark side is always present. You must truly understand this before you are accepted into the Order. You must see the corruption of the dark side for yourself. Even here on Dantooine, there are places where the dark side holds sway, twisting and tainting nature itself. The ancient grove, once used for deep meditation by the Jedi, is now tainted. A wave of darkness perverts the region around it. The Kath hounds in the area have become savage and ruthless. They have become a threat to the settlers. A threat the Jedi have promised to stop. The Kathhounds are but a symptom of the true problem. You must journey into the grove and confront the true source of the darkness. That is your task. I can say no more. Some things you must see for yourself. None of the other Jedi at the Academy are permitted to help you in this task. But remember this, my young apprentice. A Jedi acts with patience and care, and those on the dark path are not always lost forever. The dark side still taints the ancient grove. Your lessons cannot continue until the spreading corruption of the dark side has been stopped. This is your task, apprentice. May the Force be with you.
Well, thank you for that cryptic message, Czar. So unequipping that lightsaber because I don't want it. Not for this playthrough. I prefer good old blaster at the side of my hand, and see if I have any upgrades available. I do have plenty of them. It's a convenient workbench here. Awesome. Armor. Pretty soon I'm going to be changing my armor to something else. So I might just end up giving this to somebody else, probably Messiah. And see if I can't give her the hair trigger for Zalbar's bowcaster. Awesome. Okay, sweet. What is the next thing I need to do? I can leave Dantooine. Yes, hooray. Or, well, not leave Dantooine. I can leave the Enclave on Dantooine, which is this direction. There's a protocol droid up here who cockblocks your path unless you do all the things that I just did. Much like this. Wait, do I need to talk to him? Oh, yes, I do. There we go. Boom. Okay, outside of Dantooine. It's a lovely planet. There are settlers and people, and there's also a guy named Nemo.
It is good sometimes to stop and reflect on the beauty of nature and the Force. I am sorry. I tend to get carried away. I do not believe we have met, apprentice. My name is Nemo. Is there something I can help you with? I hope your time is well spent here on Dantooine.
Yeah, he's just some wise old Jedi, man.
Greetings, friend. I think I can safely assume you are a member of the Jedi Order. Has the Council agreed to hear our petition? Oh, I see. I am mistaken. How may I be of assistance? My name is Gar. Me and my fine wife, Rilke, here,
A pleasure.
live on one of the northern farms. But the Kathhounds and the Mandalorian problem has been getting really bad of late, and we're here to ask the Jedi Council to help. Recently, the Kathhounds have been acting much more aggressively. They've even attacked some of the settlers. Those Mandalorian raiders have been milking the outlying farms dry, too. I hear John got hit really bad. Too bad about his daughter. I'm not sure exactly what the Council will do about it, but we need some help with this. I only hope they'll listen to me. Is there anything else you require? Farewell, then. May the Force be with you. Is that how it goes? Yes. May the Force be with you.
That conversation just sets up some setting for the Kathhounds that attack you on sight here, much like the Black Bulkers and
Continue
Terrace.
to sit by and claim you protect us, protectors. Ha! You sit in your enclave safe from the Mandalorians while we suffer.
Wow, talk about an ego trip. You Jedi aren't perfect. Remember Revan and Malik? Maybe these Mandalorians are worth looking into.
You Jedi have left them alone because they haven't harmed you. But they steal our property, destroy our land, and worse.
I say we look for these Mandalorians. I fought them in the war. They're nothing but vicious pirates. We should stop them if we can.
Those Mandalorian brutes have killed my daughter. They came to our land demanding our livelihood. But Ilsa, my Ilsa, said no. There was nothing I could do. Too many of the Mandalorians and their Duros allies. I've come here to ask you, please, Master Jedi, stop these raiders and get revenge for my daughter. Please, I beg of you, find the Mandalorian raiders and destroy them so my daughter can rest in peace.
And now we learn that Dantooine has a Mandalorian problem. Since they were just in a war, I don't think this guy matters. No, he doesn't. Since the Mandalorians were just in a war and they're like a war-hungry people, all they do is, nowadays, is terrorize settlements. So there's like a couple of encounters with Mandalorians on this planet, and they are a total bitch. They are really hard, especially the last one. So I'm going to try and cheese that one when we get to it, but I have to kill all of the Mandalorians out on the plains, then come back here, talk to that guy, then go back out to the Grove to get Mr. Mandalorian Chieftain. Save here, and we'll talk to this lady who is in love with her droid.
Greetings, young Jedi. I wonder if you could assist me. I seem to have lost my companion, you see? We were working on my farm to the north of here. I was working in the garden outside, and he was working inside. I heard the door to the house open, but not close. I went to see and found it wide open. I searched everywhere and could not find him. I worry so much. I need him back so badly. I wonder if could he have been kidnapped? Cat hounds are not intelligent enough to open doors. Although they have been more vicious lately. No, it must have been someone who could open the door by himself. Come to think of it, the door was locked. No, the door was undamaged and showed no signs of tampering. Well, yes, it could have, but he had no reason to run away. His programming... Well, yes, he is a droid, but he is very valuable to me all the same. He's the last piece of my poor passed-away husband that I have left. He is very dear to me, my precious is. I don't know what I'd do without him. He's the only companionship I have on all of Dantooine. He is a personal assistance droid. My husband was a genius at constructing droids. He made this one capable of taking care of me for the rest of my life. As the last legacy of my husband, for my own personal ease of mind, I need him back. His absence gnaws at me like a gaping wound.
Wow, she really misses her droid, doesn't she?
Please, I beg of you, return my droid to me. Thank you. Thank you, Master Jedi. If you find him, please send him home to me. I need him so much.
There was like some, I don't know, movie that came out where a guy fell in love with his like Siri computer or something like that. Probably a similar situation happening there. Now this guy, I'm pretty sure, is just a store man. He has a store, and I think he has some Dece items in there, but I'm not too interested right now. I think. Let me check. Let me check what he has. Oh, he has the Cinnabon Warsuit, Cassius Vet's battle armor, which is actually pretty good, a stun baton, and some garbage stuff that you could get and was available on Terrace. Nope. I'm gonna nope out of that one. Okay, let's go this way, and time for an ambush! So, okay, these are calf hounds. They're big, they're ugly, they're kind of like doges. And get used to them because they are literally everywhere on this planet. They are the main enemy. And I probably kill 50 to 60 calf hounds before I get off of this damn planet. Okay, so, making use of the lovely Jedi stasis power there, which grants me sneak attacks if the stasis lands, although I'd say it probably has about a 75% chance to hit cat hounds, and that's just based on my wisdom level right now. Now, Dantooine's pretty large. There's a couple of areas, and there's like a very small dungeon at the end of it. But overall, the outer world of Dantooine is the largest part, because there's supposed to be some grand quest line involving 2 feuding families, and oh my god, is it so irritating to do. So I don't want to do it, and I'm not going to. Plus, if you want that thing to like pan out in the maximum light point possible, in the best way, in the best way possible, you need to have a significantly high persuade skill and possibly even Jedi persuade, where if you spend points on that this early in the game, it's like super lame. So maybe we'll come back to it later, but really right now, it is not on my to-do list. Certainly not. Although they do prompt you into starting it right after we go to do the thing that we're supposed to do now that Master Jar was talking about, and he wouldn't tell us exactly what we're supposed to do. So, I mean, we're under the guise that we have to sort of go to the grove and stop all of these evil calfhounds from doing things, but just killing them won't do it, because what do you know, they respawn in clumps of like 5 or 6 all the time. Really annoying. But since they're in clumps, you can throw grenades at them. Now, as you see, they don't die in one hit to grenades anymore, and that one was saved. He made a saving throw. I think it's a wisdom saving throw. Now, these horned ones, this brown calfhound, is kind of a bitch to beat. There we go. You can die. Like if a horned calfhound gets onto your backline, it will like destroy a mission in a 1v1, and it could possibly kill Karth in a 1v1. So I honestly should probably just save the stasis for the big ones, and then I can one-shot them or two-shot them. I can definitely kill them while the stasis is up. I'm looking at the 2-hit penalties that I have, and actually it's really good. So yeah, 2-weapon fighting, plus 12 for mission on just a rifle, and I also have plus 12 with both blasters in the hand, so that's really good. It means that I'm on track. I think to the left there is the temple, the rotten old Jedi temple that I won't be going to yet, but will be going to soon. So, no spoilers. We'll continue on this direction and heal. Lovely. I love that mechanic now, because now I don't have to use all the med packs and don't have to waste a force power on heal early on. I had considered doing that, but then it had definitely occurred to me that you could just teleport back to the Ebon Hawk when necessary. Okay, more, oh god, stutter stepping. I think that might only be on PC, because that has never happened to me before. Kind of funny. Okay, there we go. Stasis, the big horned ugly dude, and use Rapid Shot for the critical strike, because then you can make use of 3 whole sneak attacks instead of just 2. And then, on top of that, when I get Force Speed and Jedi Knight Speed, I'll get 4. And then there's another one on top of that where I'll do 5 if I get so much speed that I'm blindingly fast. It's going to be a good build, man. Now, if I don't get sneak attack, you can see I just do paltry, garbage, terrible damage like 4s and 5s. So, I mean, almost certainly if you are using a lightsaber here and you have sneak attack and you position your character well, that will end up doing the most possible damage ever of all time. But, oh my goodness, hit the tree there. But it's definitely complete and total utter overkill if you do it that way. So, introducing a bit of a challenge and unconventional way of doing things. These are the blaster pistols. Now, there's another one later on. A set of blaster pistols, I think it's a set, that you can get. I think it's on Korriban. But we'll talk about Korriban later when we have access to the star map, which is the thing that allows you to travel to different places. Much like the Mass Effect star map, except much simpler, and there's only like 5 planets instead of the Mass Effect like 80. Bum. So the 2 feuding families in this area are the Sandrils and the Metales. And they have grounds associated with them. I think I'm just going to heal here. Yep. 2 Calfhound encounters is good enough for me. There we go. Back to the task at hand, please. This place definitely, it's like really large, and I guess when I was playing, the first time I played it, and I thought this place was really cool just because you're a Jedi and you get this whole canvas of stuff to like mess with your Jedi powers and be awesome and kill everything without any consequences of like force problems. So my brother likes this planet. He says Dantooine is his favorite, but I think that Korriban's probably my favorite. It's definitely a lot of everyone else's favorites, just because it's, I don't know, it's an exciting place. The storyline there doesn't revolve the Zerka Corporation. That's always a plus. Also, it's not Manan. That's also another plus. Manan. Okay, I think I've killed just about every Kath Hound in this area. I think this way is the way I need to go. There's so many different exits, and these areas are kind of large. This one looks correct. Grove. That's right. That's where we're supposed to go, I think. Okay, Kath Hounds on the left. Kath Hounds on the right. Kath Hounds circulating, waiting to a tight. Wow, there's a lot of them. I guess they're stuck inside that choke point, but my character is getting familiar with dying, so if I die, no problem. Just res up. Ah, damn, that was a wasted stasis. There we go. Come on, team. It's like my backline is doing decently, so it's not too big of a problem. Thank you, choke point there. That was a clutch play from the choke point. Okay. That's the thing about Kath Hounds, though, is that they don't drop anything, so there's no loot associated with them, unlike the Volkers that always dropped a frag grenade or 10 credits or something minorly useful at least, but Kath Hounds don't have any such begrudgery. Now, if this were a modern BioWare game, they would drop like Kath Hound fur red, Kath Hound fur blue, and then you'd have to organize that in your inventory, and then to upgrade your keep later on, you'd need like 15 red Kath Hound furs and 5 green ones, just arbitrarily. Ugh, not a fan of that. People go crazy with the collectibles in games nowadays, and they give you points for literally everything they possibly can, and ugh. I take pleasure in ignoring as many collectibles as I am totally allowed to. So if I ever do a Dragon Age Inquisition playthrough, it's going to be without doing as much collectible as possible. That's going to be my challenge. I'm not going to do it on like Nightmare mode with there's special things where like you lose focus if you're in camp, every time you go to camp. I don't remember what they're called. One where you constantly have draining health. Ugh, it's like we're playing Dota all over again. Ew, gross. Ew. So this area is the Grove. It has both Juhani and Mandalorians. Oh yeah, we haven't discussed Juhani yet. Momentarily, we will be discussing Juhani. Not until I get to that point. Mandalorians are in the back there. They are kind of hidden. I need to go there twice and kill them twice, because one time they don't have a chieftain and the second time they do. More Kath Hounds. I mean, I'm basically hunting them out because, what do you know? You kill something in an RPG, it gives you experience. And experience is very nice. So kind of a grind fest here, but an enjoyable one on a brown planet, killing weird Doge wolf things. I don't know. I'm not sure if I want to go that direction. Down there is a different side quest. Yes, he does the murder mystery. And always fun. I didn't understand as a kid how you were supposed to get through that, but you just click on every possible choice in the dialogue sequence. I'll do that eventually. Alright, back here is one of the Mandalorian fights. They have Duros allies. Duros people are not very good, but the Mandalorians themselves are beefy. They have high saving throw value. Stasis only works like 50% of the time on them, so Honestly, I should have quick saved here. Oh gosh, okay, he's gonna murder me. Mandalorians with melee weapons, they will power attack you like that, and I am actually surprised he didn't just one-shot me. Gonna try and stasis him out of that. Oh, he was saved, but oh, he got me. So when you see a character do that flip, oh my god, oh, it's called a power attack. Look how much health Karth is losing. We'll take advantage of this really lucky level up. Holy crap, and get a full heal, and maybe Karth can take down the remainder. What feat do I want? Maybe improved power blast 3. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, sweet. Now Karth has full health, and please hit, please hit, please hit. Yes! Good call. My goodness. Yeah, so melee power attacks like the one you just saw, it lowers the other person's chance to hit, but my god, if it hits like a truck. Holy crap. And the chieftain of the Mandalorians will kill you in one hit if he decides to power attack you. Which he does like 75-ish% of the time, and then he also has an energy shield, so he's like immune to blaster shots for a while. Ugh. That fight's a bitch. We'll get to it. We'll get to it eventually. When I was a child, I just didn't do it because it was too difficult. And then I just, you know, after I had done a bunch of missions on other planets and gotten pretty strong, I had forgotten about it, so... Gonna need to full heal there. Let's go back. There we go. I think my party is suitable for this next part. Although I don't think it matters, actually. Yes. Oh, yeah. Calf hounds. The horned ones, like, respawn and they gallop across the plains like horses. More stutter stepping. That's kind of weird. Not too bad, though. Power shot. I think I might just start using power shot in the scenarios where there's a 1v1 where I can't get a sneak attack and my stun doesn't work, and then using the rapid shot when I need a sneak attack. Okay, this up here, this lady is Juhani. I'm gonna need to save here and then proceed with caution. Here we go. Sneak over here to get some remains. A Mandalorian melee shield. I think I'll put that on right now. Actually, seems prudent. Okay, and here we go.
I will be your doom!
There's some weird effect going on with the grass there for a second. Okay, stasis, please hit. Oh, okay, this is gonna be an easy fight. Watch this. Two volleys should get her. There's one. There's two. Yes. Awesome.
You are strong. Stronger than me, even in my darkness. I am Juhani, and this is my grove. This is the place of my dark power. This is the place you have invaded. When I embraced the dark side, this is where I sought my solace. It is mine. When I slew my master, Quatra, I knew I could never go back. And now I revel in my dark power. Power enough to crush the life from someone such as you. Or so I had thought. What is it you want? Why do you bother me? Talk. You who have beaten me so easily just want to talk? I do not believe it. Kill me now while you still have the power. Not anger. Peace. Yet even with your naive attitude, you managed to beat me. I am pathetic. I sit here and think myself to be great by embracing the dark side, but I am nothing. There is no way I could be turned back. I always thought they held me back. Or jealous of my power. This is only because I was not good enough to meet their standards. I never have been. I seem to still have much to learn, both about being a Jedi and about myself. But I wish the cost of my ignorance had not been so high. I wish that my master had not suffered because of me. If she were alive now, there would be so much I would say to her. So much I would apologize for. How can the council ever take me back with what I have done? Striking my master down in anger is unforgivable. And denied. No, I cannot. And so here I will stay. Leave me to my hopelessness.
Whoops, messed up the dialogue there for a second. Let me try once more.
Now that I have caused such suffering to my master and those around me. If she were a help, the council may forgive a lot. I am lost. Even though I would repent, there is nowhere left for me to go. Leave me to my hopelessness.
Damn it! How am I failing this?
I know what to do.
Jeez.
If she were... If I show them I am free of passion, that I am serene, that I am willing to forsake...
There we go.
Just maybe they would accept me back. Do you think they would? Could it be possible after what I have done? I thank you, Master Jedi. I will return to the council then. I shall submit myself to their judgment and hope they will forgive me. Again, I thank you. I am sure I will hear great things about you in the future.
Yes, in fact, there is a way to get Juhani back to the Jedi Enclave without using Persuade, which I have just proved right there. You just pick the sort of Jedi-y options. Although I thought I was doing that, and I guess I was wrong. I needed to be more wise and unscalpable. Okay, let's head on back this direction. That is the first quest, main quest on Dantooine. And then there's another main quest, and then another main quest. Do I want to do the murder mystery party right now, is the question. Yeah, you know what? Let's take a, let's take a small detour over here. And stasis this bad boy. Hit that rapido shotto. Awesome. Okay, time to do murder mystery trivia party. Here we go. This is kind of long, so be prepared. Alright, here's the deal. Some dude was murdered, and there are two whole witnesses. This dude and another dude. They should have called it Sausage Party Murder Mystery with all these dudes.
Well, I was out hunting Iriaz when I spotted one over here by the bridge. I pull out my rifle and aim at it. I couldn't see it that well, mind you, because the damn sun was in my eyes. So I shoot it and it drops. I walk over here and find Handon standing over Calder's body. So why don't you get this whole farce over with and send that whiner Handon to the prison he belongs in?
Well, I don't know what an Iriaz is, but let's talk to this man.
You must be assisting Master Baluk in his investigation. I'm Handon Gould. Perhaps you've heard of me? I guess under the circumstances, no. Well, I presume you wish to hear my story, then. I shall tell you, of course, but there's not much to it. I'm sure that you'll agree that Rickard is quite obviously guilty of murder. You see, I was out here running earlier today. Yes, running. I do that a lot. Can't stand speeders, never use them. Keeps me in shape, too, you know. Anyway, I was out running on the other side of that bridge there, and all of a sudden I heard a shot coming from over here. I ran over and found this man Calder lying on the ground, dead. And I saw Rickard come skulking out of the shadows of the rocks south of the river. And I knew something was wrong. I hit my emergency button and called the enclave right away. Well, there. That's my story. Now, please hurry this up and arrest Rickard so I can get on with my day.
Okay, seems legit.
Greetings, apprentice.
And
You
we have
must
a
be
protocol
the
droid.
Luke has enlisted to help him with this problem. I am an information retrieval droid. I can assist you by accessing the records of both the Jedi Enclave and the central government facilities here on Dantooine. If you have any need of my services, please do not hesitate to talk to me. I have already retrieved some information from the archives on Netic, Rickard Lusov, and Handon Gould. I have also had time to examine the body of Mr. Netic. Is there any information you require? My preliminary analysis of the body indicates that he was killed approximately 3 hours ago by a single energy blast to the torso. Is there any other information you need? These plains are rife with wild animals, not all of them benign. The Irias are mostly docile, but can easily be provoked to violence. Calf hounds, on the other hand, are much more deadly. There have been over 35 catalogued attacks on settlers by calf hounds in the last 2 weeks. A general advisory was given out 3 days ago to carry a weapon at all times when on the plains. Small farms and holdings dot the plains and can provide safe refuge for those in need. Is there any other information you need? Very well. I will be here to assist you.
So did that droid just say it was not sunny outside like it is right now? I think so. Let's go examine the body. The body. Oh, there's nothing there. Okay, let's talk to Bullock. Let's go, Mr. Bullock.
Tong hai tuam jiji jung lumpa. Nita poe tikito. Dolpa da bonqualeo. Ta kunjus takniki grabul mogo. Kachichu ita bodunga. Kachikun ita donga. Mucho shot pakat.
All right, 1 for 1 so far. Time to find some motive.
Yeah, I knew him. Hell, we've known each other for a good long time. Doesn't mean I really have to have liked the slime ball. Maybe I shouldn't be so hard on him. Especially now that he's dead. We actually got along pretty well most of the time. We just had our differences. We were actually business partners. We were involved in some orbit-to-ground transport operations for Aerotech. Can I leave now? I should probably be the one to give the news to his wife. So, what do you want to know? You Jedi are so predictable, always seeing some greater purpose behind everything, when the simple answer is usually the right one. Can't you see that it must have been Handon? I found him standing over the damned body. I don't know why this is causing you so much trouble. You almost seem as lost as this Bullock guy. So, what do you want to know? Well, I kind of sprained my ankle running through the bush before I found the body. But it's nothing that serious. So, what do you want to know? I told you already, didn't I? Was hunting some Irias. Haven't seen many in the area recently, what with those cat hounds acting up. But they're still around. Was in my blind a little south of here when I spotted one, like I said before. I shot, and pow, went down. But when I come over here, there's Handon standing over the body and the Irias was gone. Now, I don't have nothing to do with this, so can I go now? Right.
How can I be of further assistance? I knew him a little bit, but I was not any sort of great friend to him or anything. I never really associated with him that much. In truth, I didn't really want to. He had a reputation. Very inconsiderate of family, I heard. But merely having heard unkind things about someone wouldn't make me want to kill him. How can I be of further assistance? I was taking my daily constitutional. I just happened to be running by when I heard a shot. I ran over and found Calder's body lying there. Yes, quite often. I generally prefer running to anything else. Can't stand speeders. A healthy body will breed a healthy mind, as I always say. Injured? No, of course not. Why would I have been? Fit as a bathtub. I run. I don't know if I mentioned that. How can I be of further assistance? I was taking my daily... Of course, of course. Listen, if you need anything, I shall be glad to assist.
Is there any other information you need? The Southwood Speeder rental business has records that over the past several weeks, a speeder had been rented by Mr. Nettic and Mr. Gould. Is there any other information you need? According to the municipal authorities near the Darrow spaceport, there have been news of violent drunken activity in the cantina attached to the port.
Oh, that's it. That's the key. Right there.
Accusations at Mr. C. Nettic about cheating him in a business deal. Jedi Tupa was dispatched to the scene and restored order. Is there any other information you need? Very well. I will be here to assist you.
Okay, Mr. Bullock, we know exactly who was lying. Oh, crap, I picked the wrong thing. Whatever, I think I can go back. There we go.
Is there any other information you need? We cannot get any more specific analysis from that sample other than the fact it did not belong to Calder. Is there any other information you need? Very well. I will be here to assist you.
So, what do you want to know? That blaster? Never seen it before. Calder himself had a preference for Ichani weaponry. He had this one really nice light blaster rifle that he always used. Always wished I could get myself a rifle like the one he had. That blaster ain't it, though. Calder only had the one rifle, too, so he either must have borrowed that, or it's someone else's. So, what do you want to know? Right.
How can I be of further assistance? That blaster was stolen from my house last week. I never knew what happened to it. I hardly have enough money to afford a single blaster, let alone another. I can't tell you how important it is to have a weapon on hand with all these ravenous calf hounds around. Even an Irias can take a man down if it gets in the mood. Every settler has a weapon. It's our most prized possession. I would most appreciate it if I could have that back after you determine that Rickard is the killer. How can I be of further assistance? Of course, of course. Listen, if you need anything, I shall be glad to assist.
This one is a doozy. Let's talk to Mr. Bullock now. But I think I know exactly what happened here. Might need just one more clue, then we can wrap this bad boy up.
How can I be of further assistance? But I realize this must seem like a motive to you, but I assure you it isn't. I dislike Calder, true. I would punch his face in, given the opportunity, but I would not kill him. My wife was cheating on me with him. I slept in my own bed while I was in the next room. But, as much as I may hate him for that, I could not kill him. It may have been my own fault for driving my wife away. I must try not to take the law into my own hands. I was just out running, trying to clear my head for the divorce proceedings, not stalking him to kill him. Running is not a crime. How can I be of further assistance? Of course. Listen, if you need...
So, what do you want to know? Now, I don't love Calder, but we go back a long way. We run a suborbital shipping and transport company out of Garang Spaceport. We've been partners in that business for well over 20 years, and we've been doing just fine the way we are. Right.
Is there any other information you need? I am sorry, but I seem to be failing you. I have searched and searched, but I cannot seem to come up with anything at all. I thought to find the record of the missing weapon report Mr. Gould filed with the authorities, but there does not seem to be one. Is there any other information you need? Very well. I will be here to assist you.
Kupot? Lunda dijo donga kun hokachi kun idahal donga. Mucho shot.
Is there any other information you need? I have just received back an analysis of a sample of the blood found on the weapon. It had been sent back to the Enclave just before you arrived. The blood on the weapon is definitely not Calder's. Unfortunately, there was a bacterial contaminant in the sample that had been taken back to the laboratory, and it had become degraded. We cannot get any more specific analysis from that sample other than the fact it did not belong to Calder. Is there any other information you need? Very well. I will be here to assist you.
Lol, okay, that's probably the last thing.
How can I be of further assistance?
Mr. Handon, you are totally guilty.
Of course.
Wipe that smug look off your face. Mr. Rickard, you are also totally guilty as well. Get that smug look off your face. Alright, Mr. Bullock, I know what happened here.
Hey, what are you doing?
Ta kunjus tak miki grabul mogo. Kachichu ita bodo. Kachi kun ita hod. Runda di hodonga kun hankabi. Tong haitwam jiji jum lumpa. Nita poe tikito. Dolpa da damn you.
Damn both of you.
Ta kunjus tak miki grabul mogo. Kachichu ita bodonga. Kachi kun ita hodong. Tong haitwam jiji jum lumpa.
You did good. You might just make a proper Jedi yet. Who knows?
Achuta. Wonga kun bistolpi.
Ha! Damn you. Damn both of you. Awesome. Okay, that was a massive amount of time spent. Holy crap. That actually might put this video past 1 hour, which is a terrible tragedy. Except it's totally not. Anyway, let's get back to killing cat hounds. As per our usual, form of entertainment on this planet. Okay, so the next thing on the agenda is to go find that lady's protocol droid. The lady who fell in love with her droid. That guy is around here somewhere. He's on one of the estates. He's like on the Sandril or Metali estate. He also just so happens to be next to a pretty cool and lovely cave that is very useful for Jedi crystals. But not quite as useful for this run, since I don't like Jedi crystals because I'm not using them. Although, you can put them on your teammates and they will... that's Metali grounds. Let's try Sandril grounds first. The crystals will help your allies a lot. Obviously. Sandril grounds. Here we go. Yeah, so each of the families has a estate that looks just like that. And if you go inside, it's a whole new damn area. And you gotta find stuff inside of it, and there's people to talk to. It takes... If you thought that murder mystery was long, my goodness. Doing this stupid affair is a goose and a half. Ah, here we go. Yes, this is the correct direction. The bridge of life is over here. There's like an albino white one here. Let's see if I can't get lucky. This encounter, as long as I don't aggro the guys on the right. Oh, well, I aggroed them on the right, and he made a saving throw, and there's the albino one. Except, oh, there's only 3 of them. What happened to the rest of them? That's fine. The albino one is kicking my butt right now. Okay, there we go. Missed, and we're getting sneak attacks off on its backside. Although doing a lot of missing right now. I'm splitting them up so Mission or I get the sneak attack. Already described that in Davik's estate. Okay, cool. Oh, okay, yeah, so somehow I managed to aggro half of that group of calf hounds. And since my party is so low, if I had aggroed all of them at the same time, I may have died. Although I did get some pretty good level ups here. Me and Mission are buddy level upping right now. Let's see, skills. No computer use, treat injury lame. Jedi Force powers, I'm probably just gonna go for either heal or speed. Yep, speed, so I can get the movement around the town. Mission, oh, lame. Lame. Mission level up, although she just get a full heal. We don't have to teleport all the way back home. Oh, actually, Karth has no health. Do I use a med pack here? Yeah, Karth's fine. Okay, nothing over here. I guess we'll aimlessly run around this big old rock. Good, good. And back this direction. Ah, more Mandalorian fighting. Great. Snatch these guys up with a grenade throw. Gotta be careful here. I do have Karth kind of low, so if I die, might be a bit of an issue. Saving throw made. Let's try and use this tree to get a flanking maneuver off. You're on a mission, Lane, Mr. Lane character. Wow, Karth is really low, and Mission is full health. This is not a good situation to be in, although great dodging skills, Mr. Character. Good job. 1v1, not getting very good sneak attacks here. Oh, rip in peace. Karth, please stay alive. Please get the med pack off. Oh, thank you, Cassius Fett's battle armor. Actually, no, that's not Cassius Fett's. That's Davik's warsuit. They look very similar. Davik's is the purple one. Okay, Karth's still alive. Mission, let's try the same strategy with Mission on the sneak attack front. Hit him. Hit him. Go, go, go. She only has level 1 sneak attack, so not very good. Pardon me. Come on, at least one more volley mission, please. There we go. Heal. Thank you, Mr. Tree. That's a big fat old tree. My goodness. Alright, looks like there's one more Mandalorian left. As long as he doesn't turn and kill Mission, I think we'll be okay. What are you doing, Mission? Okay, well, we're good. We're good. We're fine. Mission decided to take that all into her own hands. Or the AI did. You know, sometimes bad AI serves to be a, you know, a sprucer uppener. Something that makes everything just a little bit more interesting. Because sometimes you can't rationalize what humans can do, and sometimes you just can't rationalize what the AI can do. Alright, back to the healing zone, and then all the way back out there, and almost to Mr. Droid in the corner. I think I looted everything there. Good. Huh, full health. Look at that. Just one more spot of trouble to go. This episode is almost over, and it was a doozy long length episode. Just a few more Kathhounds to take care of. Let's go. Power shot these bad boys. Good. Good work. So that's just took care of 2 of the Mandalorian groups. On my way back out, I'll take care of the 3rd one, and then everything will be great again. That's how it works, right? Wow, that horn one does a lot of damage. Okay. Go Karth. I should probably be using his 3rd level of power shot, but honestly, just keep forgetting about it and kind of lazy. Mission. I accidentally aggroed those groups. I'm trying to de-aggro them. Come on. I want my character to get up. Up. I guess he won't get up. Alright. Can't travel back. I guess I gotta go fight those with 2 people. That's lame, man. That's lame. That's lame. Come on. I really want him to get up. Get up, Lane. Get up. Can't teleport back yet. Okay, you know what? YOLO. YOLO. There's only like 4 Kathhounds. What could go wrong? Nothing could possibly go wrong here. Alright. Grenade as the assistance. Oh, there he is. There's our friendly droid man that we were looking for before. Bum bum. Do 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 do. Almost there. Take him down. It's a good thing they're not turning on me, and that guy has infinite health. Nice work, mission. Keep firing your bowcaster and shooting the ground. Okay, now it's coming back to me. Power shot, Karth. I believed in you the whole time, Karth. Awesome. Okay, we'll talk to this droid, and then we'll be done with the episode. But first we talk to the droid. Come on, get up, Lane. I need you to get up. There we go. Okay, Mr. Droid.
I am C842, a personal assistant droid. As I said, I am C842, a personal assistant droid. Although in recent months the assistance I render seems to have taken on a disproportionate significance. Did she send you to find me? Please do not tell her you saw me. Yes, but I have my reasons. I'm afraid my owner became a bit too attached to me. Obsessed, even. She tried to treat me as her dead husband. It was not healthy for her. She is obsessed. She rarely sees other people and appears to be fixated on me as her husband. She was becoming more and more insular. I thought it best that I leave. She may meet other real people this way. In fact, that was the reason I came here and sought out those Kathhounds. I think it would be best if I were no longer a factor. She would meet new people, living people. Please, will you destroy me? Thank you, kind sir. You have my eternal gratitude.
Boom! Nailed it. Thank you, Karth. Okay. We can take a breath now. I can take a breath. Okay. So that cave... There's nothing over here. There's nothing over here still. Okay, episode's almost over. That cave over there on the right is what we will be exploring next time. Do a full heal right now, and then I'll head back into the cave when the time comes. Anyway, thank you for... Oh, I guess this thing spawned here. Awesome, we'll take care of that. Thanks for watching. Be sure to watch the next one. Thanks. I will talk to you later.